Alrighty, so it's typically Brad who gives a little introduction, but you don't got that tonight. You got my cheerful ass saying hi. So hello.
Hi.
Hello.
We just got done seeing Chernobyl Diaries.
Yeah.
Why is it called Diaries?
I don't know.
Fuck all if I know.
I kept
Yeah.
checking the ticket like,
It
what's
has
this
really
called?
nothing to, like,
There's
they could've
no
just called it Chernobyl.
diary aspect of this.
if it was a found footage movie,
No.
Yeah.
it would have made sense.
If it was a found footage
Oh.
movie, which, alright.
It might as well have been.
It might as well, yeah.
But it wasn't.
No.
I'm glad it
It's,
wasn't.
I'm glad it wasn't either, but
yeah,
it might as well have been.
I fucking hate found footage movies. Hate
Right
them
there
all.
with you.
I mean,
There's been a very small few that have worked.
Shit. I don't think
Chronicle.
any of them will work.
Yeah, I haven't. I never saw that. But, alright, so Chernobyl Diaries is a borderline found footage movie, borderline terrible fucking camera work. Basically what it is these kids, 20-something odd year olds, decide it's a great idea to go to Chernobyl. If you don't know what Chernobyl is,
You don't deserve to watch this video.
yeah. Anywho, so they go on this, what do they call
Extreme
it?
tourism.
Okay. When I think of
Yuri.
fucking extreme tourism, I think, hey, we're going to the Amazon. We're going to...
We're gonna rappel down the Grand Wall, the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, we're gonna do something crazy. Not go into a radioactive ghost town to look at a whole bunch of creepy ass shit that's been laying around for 25 fucking years. That's not extreme. That is boring as hell.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and start that off with that. That is not an extreme...
I wouldn't be opposed to going around looking at a ghost town, but the whole radioactivity thing kind of throws me
Yeah,
off.
there's...
Yeah, when the guy pulls out a fucking Geiger counter.
Yeah, the Geiger
No,
counter.
turn around, we'll go home.
No, I'm good.
I'm thinking
This
of
was just a
Fallout.
terrible
Yeah.
idea, and I should be shot for bringing this up.
Yeah.
But so these guys, they think it's a great idea, so they hire what was this
Yuri.
kid? Yuri, thank
Yuri.
you. Yuri, this big massive Russian guy who was
Ex-Special Forces.
Yeah,
Seknak,
Special Forces.
wasn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. Speknak, that's what... Jesus.
Whatever the fuck they're called.
Something like that.
Something along those lines.
Something phlegmy and Russian.
Something very phlegmy and incredibly Russian, but the Russian special ops, basically. And so Yuri takes him in through Chernobyl, and oh look, it's a ghost town. Oh, it's creepy. All right, let's leave. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
Take lots of
Oh,
pictures.
it's creepy. Oh, there's a ghost town. Let's go in here. Bear! All right, now let's go.
There's a bear.
Why the
There's
hell?
a bear in an apartment building, and it's the best part of the movie.
Oh, that
it
part
actually
was
made me jump.
fantastic.
It made me jump because you're like expecting a monster because you're like, no, it's a fucking bear.
No, it's a bear. It's a fucking bear.
It's huge.
It's huge. Oh yeah, the bear is massive. The bear does nothing. He's like, humper, humper, humper.
It just runs
Could've
past
been
them.
a
That's
polar
it.
bear.
And then they freak out like,
Why would
oh.
it should have been a polar bear?
Like Lost? Did you ever watch Lost?
Oh God.
Is that
Should've-
why somebody said it should have been a... Oh my fucking God.
been a
I
polar
have never
bear.
seen Lost a day in my life.
Don't care to.
Because I watched like 5 minutes of one episode. It's like, this is quite possibly the most confusing piece of shit thing I've ever seen in my
It
life.
got worse.
Click.
It got
No,
worse.
no.
The first
no.
few episodes I thought were pretty good. They brought me into the show, but boy, then it got strange. When they went back to the island.
Why go back?
Exactly.
And what?
You survived the first time. Why would you go back?
And this is what this
Anyway.
movie did to us. We're talking about Lost.
We're gonna mention about
Should've
Lost,
been a
but
polar bear.
so that's the
Yeah.
basics of the movie. And here's another thing that I'm gonna go ahead and bitch about. Why is it that in horror movies or anything like that, why do people keep going back for other people when it's so
Yeah.
goddamn
Yeah.
obvious that they're dead?
They
If me and you are running away from mutants, I will trip your monkey ass and watch them eat you saying, bye Dave, glad it wasn't me. In a heartbeat.
And don't take this the wrong way. I love you like a brother. But if you're meat, you're meat.
Yeah, exactly. No, sorry, we had a good run.
Yeah.
Bye, you're
Yeah.
dead.
How many times did they go back for that one girl?
So many fucking
The
times.
same girl, like, just let her go.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
obviously not.
Towards
with
the
it.
end, they were just like, fuck it, you're gone. I'll give them that.
Yeah, I mean, after a while,
The
after...
face was melting.
The last 10 minutes of the movie, they basically decide, you're gone, you're
You
gone.
know what?
fuck it.
Yeah, I'm so fucking sick of going back for people.
Yeah.
It's like that whole fight or flight thing did not register.
Yeah, it's just, is it fight or flight? Or option C,
Just keep
be
going back.
stupid and go back towards
Well,
the shit.
Yeah. Well, okay. There's mutants. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Spoilers. Fuck your spoilers. I don't care. There's mutants. And they keep going back around the mutants, but throughout the entire movie, they avoid and run away from dogs. I'm
the
sorry.
fucking dogs.
I'm sorry.
There's
I
no way
will
you can
drop kick a
outrun
fucking
dogs.
dog before I run towards a mutant.
Right? My options are A, okay, let's
Fight a
assess
dog.
this. Fight a dog.
Or fight a horde of...
Or fight... who knows how many
zombie-looking
weird-looking
guys.
zombie cannibal... Oh, yeah, they're cannibals. Cannibal mutants. I'm going to go punch that dog in its face.
Yeah.
I'm taking my chances with the dog.
And I'm an animal lover, but I'll drop kick a fucking dog.
In a heartbeat.
Oh,
When
yeah.
they started running from the pack of dogs, like they were gonna run all the way back to the van.
That part was...
What?
All right, so
How are you gonna outrun dogs?
there's killer puppies
There's
in this.
3 dudes. One of them's got a gun.
Just the,
One of them's got a metal pole, and the other one's got a tire iron, and they're running away from dogs.
yeah.
And
Hit the dog.
A very long distance was the plan, is what I saw. Like, I thought maybe they would jump into one of those abandoned cars, but no, they
they
were going to
decided
make the whole sprint
They were going
back
to try
to
and
the van.
loop around the
Yeah.
dogs.
So
They're dogs. You can't loop around dogs.
there's a scene.
They know you're there.
There's a scene where they're going to go try to find help. There was the 4 of them. The douchebag that got him into that
Who
situation.
looked
Turns
exactly like a
into
baby
a-
Gary Sinise.
Oh yeah, he
Turning
looked
a
exactly
baby.
like baby
Like the
Gary
main
Sinise.
characters, like the 2 brothers. One looked like a really young Leonardo DiCaprio, and the other one looked exactly like Gary Sinise.
Oh, so
It was like, and I was just like, holy shit, is it Gary Sinise's boy? Because if acting is genetic, then that kid's gonna be awesome.
yeah. But unfortunately, it wasn't.
You know what?
No, the acting was pretty bad.
No, it really wasn't. I didn't think the acting was that bad. It just
The lines.
the movie. It was.
The
It wasn't.
lines that they were
It was
given.
very poorly written, but it was also written by the guy who wrote Titanic
Too much narration of what they were doing, and let's whisper a little too loud so the camera can hear what we're thinking.
Paranormal Activity. God damn it!
Oh, he just
I hated
produced it.
Paranormal
Yeah.
Activity.
No, he did screenplay.
Yeah. No, he did the story, and the guy from Titanic too did the screenplay.
See, when I could have sworn I looked at it, it had
I don't know.
3 names. And the guy who did Titanic 2 had like a brother or nephew or a cousin.
and
or
he wrote like Transmorphers. His brother.
Yeah. Oh my god. So that's the caliber of movie you would go and see with this piece of shit. So there's a scene where shit's gone bad. Shit's gone bad. Yuri's dead. The special ops person died by dogs.
Yeah, the one guy who should survive he should survive. He's the first one dead.
Of course.
Oh yeah, no, he's the first one
He's
dead.
gotta be gone. first,
We
you
have to
know?
build
the
suspense.
special ops guy who has a gun and a knife, who
Okay, so
should be able to take care of himself. Like, I could fight off more those mutants than that guy did, and I have no training whatsoever.
I got nothing.
But if you give me a gun and a knife, I'm taking at least 4 of them down.
As many as possible.
Yeah.
So when Sam and when the guy that got hurt first, and he and Yuri go out into the woods, and it's pitch black, and the gun goes off, and dude gets out of the car and
Oh,
starts
yeah,
running.
yeah.
I'm like, who runs in the dark towards gunfire?
That was the stupidest fucking
I just
thing.
started laughing. I'm like,
So-
why?
yeah,
Well,
so
he wasn't bright.
No, hold on.
would've
No,
shot
no.
me.
There's nothing about bravery or any of that bullshit that happens at that. If it is pitch fucking black,
Yeah.
and you hear pop,
You see
pop,
it.
pop,
Yeah,
you get the fuck away from here.
So did you like it? Did you like it?
So, if you're in a dark ass van and you hear "fuck you, Irving," and you hear pop, pop,
company.
pop, somebody just discharged a gun. It is pitch black. black.
First thing I'm
outside.
gonna do is run towards it.
Let's. Hey guys, what's going on?
In the
Pow pow
woods.
pow is what should have fucking happened. That dude should have been iced. You never ever ever do something that stupid. That is that shows the intelligence of the characters and how fantastic the writers thought that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bang bang. All right. Gunshot. Dark. Douchebag runs out. He gets shot by Spec Op. End of movie.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna have to add more mutants. Done. Make this.
Okay. Did you see that mutant looked like a turtle? Mutant turtle!
They all look like turtles.
The one that came out of the like when he pulls back the drape and it comes crawling out. I was like, it's a turtle.
It ran on all fours.
Giant mutant turtle.
I could have sworn they eat pizza and lived in the sewers.
They kind of did live in the sewers.
Well, yeah, but none of them said cowabunga. I was so disappointed.
Did you hear that guy go, Golem?
Oh yeah, the Golem guy. Oh, speaking of which, the fucking audience
Yeah, we had a hard
sitting-
time with that.
sitting.
I might have been able to enjoy this movie slightly more had it not been for the audience.
Hadn't.
We had some guys talking the whole time. Laughing
Yeah,
loud.
there's from where
I think someone was ripping ass loudly and purposely in the back. Did you hear
more
that?
than
More than
likely.
Oh,
I
like,
don't know.
Trying to get a rise out of people and sound like he was just
I
shitting
hope they
himself.
shit themselves, to be honest with you. I really do. This,
There's these two teenage kids sitting
Here's-
right in front of me and Jake that
here-
just needed to die.
yeah. If you talk in a movie, you know, if you whisper something like blah, 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 or make a joke, if only that person can hear and they don't care that, like, you know, a second of the movie's been interrupted, that's fine. Usually that's friends. But don't fucking sit there and have a conversation like I'm having right now next
At
to
this volume.
at this volume in a crowded somewhat crowded theater to somebody sitting next to you. Don't fucking do it. And if I come behind you, or if Dave here comes behind you and punches you in the back of the fucking head, and when you turn around and we stare at you, go, all right guys, I fucked up, and then you sit there and watch a fucking movie. I wanted to do that so I honestly, like, half of the movie when they're running through all that shit,
him.
when they're running through, I have no idea what was happening. I was looking
I
up,
was just gonna punch that-
run, and I just went back to stairs. Like, I'm going to go to jail tonight. Is basically what it boils down
If
to.
the movie had been longer than 80 minutes long, you and I would have gotten in a fight.
Oh my god!
I'm kind of glad the running time was so low on this. Normally I'd feel ripped off, but otherwise you and I would be in the back of a squad car right now.
Oh yeah. Fucking take me. I don't care.
And I
You
would
know
be
what?
doing this
Let
by
me out. Give me
myself.
5 more minutes with those guys. I don't think I taught them enough of a lesson. All right, so
Back to the movie.
yeah.
You guys all right?
Yeah. We
Get that rage out?
Venting.
So fuck. That's basically the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I think
it
that's
really
about it.
is, and it has the
A lot of running around.
it has
screaming.
the Shaun of the Dead ending, but not as fun.
Oh.
Yeah, there's your ending.
How-
Fuck you,
how
I
How
don't
did you
care.
like that douchebag turned into crying baby
No, that was kind of perfect.
as the woman took over?
Oh yeah. No, that was fine.
And she was actually kind of
You know
You know what? Yeah.
She was
He's
alright.
my brother that's been.
She was alright. I really didn't think the
Jeez.
acting was terrible. It was a bad script. It's like watching Natalie Portman in fucking Star Wars. It's not her fault.
It's not. Her,
No, it's not. It's not her
It's
fault.
not her fault. And yeah, and I can see that. Like
Like the Gary Sinise kid at the beginning, he was kind of charming, and I was like, this kid's pulling this off. He's being a douchebag. I kind of like it. Like, but
I didn't like him yelling at Yuri. I did not
no,
approve.
well, that was just don't yell at the special ops guy.
The man in charge is gonna
yeah.
save your life. Not.
Other than that, like, honestly, the storyline wasn't like it's a solid base to what could have been a decent movie. But whoever I couldn't even look at the guy's name because I would have felt the urge to hunt him down. Whoever directed this movie was so bad that, like, the whole thing was shot handheld. And, you know, Steven Soderbergh can shoot a fucking movie handheld and it'll look gorgeous. This guy can't do it. And they had no concept of lighting.
Oh.
And I've seen, I don't know how many scary movies where you can still light something and make it look like it's pitch black or dark. You can still light it to look dark. The screen doesn't need to go literally fucking black for a solid minute and a half. Just straight black. That's not scary. Give me something. Something. I go to movies so I can see
So
something.
the
I'm
idea
not
of a
blind.
movie is that I'm sitting there watching it,
Yes.
not
My
staring at a blank fucking screen. And yes, that was a problem throughout the entire movie. It was
with a competent director and a good cinematographer, that could have been really fun.
It could have been, an enjoyable movie. I mean, with the premise of what it was, I don't think it would have been a great movie, but it would have been more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe even, I mean, you said that you jumped a little bit with the bear. Me personally, I didn't move out of my seat besides to go take a piss. And I'm watching it.
But the bear also had the only only
bear-
music
It
cue.
was all the
Yeah,
silent.
the bear had the only music cue.
Like in scary movies, you get the
get the
jump
cue,
noise.
yeah.
You have the jump cue. The bear got the only
The
one.
bear got, and the bear was awesome.
Yeah, the
bear
bear-
was fantastic.
Great job.
Yeah.
Great job.
No, yeah,
And that's basically, I mean, that's the entire movie. It's a forgettable
Yeah.
horror film.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
I
what it
would-
is. I mean, it's completely forgettable.
and that's
if you were to
that's
watch
fine.
it, yeah, I mean,
It's a
there's-
Netflix watch.
Yeah.
I watch that on Netflix and go, cool, that killed an hour and a half, and not feel bad about it.
Yeah.
I
You
You
wouldn't
could do
spend
some
money
work
to
while
see
it was on TV and be okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Like
Background
it's-
noise.
It's not something that you would want to. Don't get your hopes up. Basically, is what I'm trying to say, because this.
I was really hoping it would get like really stupid and campy, like Sleepaway Camp campy.
Yeah.
And get like just dumb so I could have a blast with it. But they tried. They just failed.
They tried. They completely missed the mark.
Yeah.
And part of it, I mean, I'm not saying that for my own cynicism towards the found footage types of movie, because there's moments of it being found footage, because there's a
The
scene in
beginning,
the
really.
van
Yeah.
where they're
Yeah.
recapping.
Yeah, that's when you went out.
Yeah, but when I came in, I was like, oh, good, I went to a found footage movie.
It's probably
and
because
then when it
they
panned
didn't
out, I was
have
like,
the
okay, I got
budget
it.
to do what they
found
wanted to do.
Yeah,
It's like,
you missed
okay.
that part where they found a phone
They were attacked by mutants.
during the
Yeah.
Okay,
You wanted
I
to
got it.
propose to her on camera.
Yeah, and okay, that's
Yeah.
okay.
And I was thinking
That's
that as soon as
fine.
you walked in, I was like, it's found footage. He's gonna, you're gonna be
Walked
like,
right
"Oh."
back into it.
I walked back into it and went, ow!
But there's actual, like, there was a couple actual cool shots that, like, they used the lighting they had. Like, there's one shot of the van sitting outside these big buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Like, their location was fucking amazing.
Did they actually
I did
film
like
it?
the
I don't think
setting
they
of- yeah,
couldn't
probably
possibly
not.
film it.
Well, the
Chernobyl.
thing with like radiation levels at Chernobyl, I would imagine after 25 years, I've heard that I guess it's no more radiation than going up in an airplane. You go up into an
Yeah.
airplane, you're exposed to
Yeah,
radiation.
but at the same time, I mean, I doubt they're gonna get
Extreme
union
tourism.
actors and shit to go and film at a place like that. That's how fucking John
I mean,
Wayne died, man. But that was like a year
Wait, how
later.
did he
Yeah,
die?
that was a year later.
Because they filmed a bunch of westerns on nuclear
On
testing
nuclear
sites.
with the A bomb.
Yeah, he got
didn't
cancer
know
because
that.
of that.
Yeah, that's how he got cancer
did I
and
not
died.
Yeah, like a lot of those actors all died from cancer.
Oh, I guess I
And the filmmakers and stuff, it was just like, hey, if you're in a western in the 50s, you got cancer and you died.
Yeah. So I mean, if they filmed in there, okay, yeah, fuck, that's kind of cool.
Well, yeah, that'd be
And
awesome.
even
but
if they didn't, the location,
the sets
it was
were-
really
Yeah.
good.
It was amazing.
It was a good
I would agree
location.
with
It
that.
felt like, if they
felt
weren't there,
abandoned.
it felt abandoned. It felt like you were possibly going into Chernobyl,
yeah.
and that's fine. And I liked it. And like you said, I mean, the movie had potential to be a good, solid, decent horror movie. Maybe not, an elite. Maybe not.
You know what? It really simply, what could have made that actually more enjoyable was instead of an hour of build-up, just throw the mutants in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just start it off and go crazy.
You know what? Give me about 15, 20 minutes.
Establish the characters and then start
Establish
the
everybody.
madness.
And let's get the fuck into
Yeah.
this. Let's give me those
Yeah.
mutants. Give me that
But
cannibalism.
it was
make it gory.
45
make it
minutes
fun.
to an hour of just like, let's get to know these
build
characters.
Build up.
And
build up, build up, build up. And that was the same fucking problem that I had with goddamn Paranormal Activity. I had to watch that stupid ass movie for an hour and 15 minutes and watch a chair go, crank. Oh my god, that's spooky! That's
It's so
stupid.
bad.
That is so fucking stupid.
I'm glad
I cannot
you did not
stand
like
things
that.
like that.
Yeah, it's-
I am old school. Give me the carnage. Give me
Yeah.
what I was supposed to be scared of right out of the fucking
Yeah.
get-go. Okay, here are my characters. I know which ones are gonna die. How are we gonna die today? Not. Oh.
I will give him credit. I didn't think like one of the first ones to go was going to be the Leonardo DiCaprio kid. I thought for sure.
I honestly, yeah,
I
that
thought for
one-
sure Gary Sinise would have been one of the first.
I was honestly thinking Gary Sinise or maybe Bearded Backpacker #1.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was also go. I actually ended up liking him.
Same here.
I liked him a lot.
It was the accent.
It wasn't the accent with me. He was the only one who spoke sense.
He's like, let's
Yeah.
get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here. And it wasn't that he was being a coward. He's like, no, we
he
have
was like,
to
no,
leave.
we need to get the hell out of here.
I liked it when he took the gun.
Yeah, and
I was just waiting for douche to
there's
shoot
at one
somebody.
point when Yuri was alive, and
Oh, how many people got a hold of the same one gun?
oh, yeah, God changed so
Like
many
the
hands.
mutants, like I understand they're
I was
mutants and they
counting
don't
bullets.
understand it's a gun and shit, but after a while, you got to realize that they're using that thing to hurt you, and you take it. You don't just leave it for someone else to pick up.
Yeah, no, just take it. Exactly, take it with you, smack it behind you, do whatever you need to do. But they're shooting at you.
Yeah.
You're mutants, like you said. You're
But you were once human.
yeah, and bullets hurt. I mean, they gotta hurt, regardless if you're a mutant or not.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit just has to hurt. So quit letting them have the fucking gun. And that's basically that.
You never really did see a full-on mutant.
You
saw-
got the turtle one.
Well, yeah, the
And then
made me laugh.
But
the little girl.
That was
I think that was a
decoy.
mannequin.
Well, yeah,
It was
a mannequin, but
How they? Oh,
it's
why? Why?
I
did
guess
they,
it's like-
God, they went after that girl. That
do it like Cloverfield. I guess is what they kind of do. It is they build suspense around the creature that you're supposed to be afraid of. In this case,
You hardly
mutants,
ever
without
see it.
really getting a good look at them.
Yeah, but Cloverfield, as much as I didn't really enjoy that movie, at least the monster was throwing buildings around.
It's hard to miss that.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, like that's something going on that you don't really have to hint at that much.
No.
Yeah, you don't have to show the monster, but there's a building coming at you. That's enough at the moment.
Yeah, and in this movie, all it really had was
You see hands.
a lot of hands.
Like hints of faces, but it was like they didn't
like-
the eyes mean
Yeah,
weird
like the
now.
eyes are like a quick, rah, look. It's that
Which,
really doesn't.
there's a lot,
That's about it.
like, subtlety can be done well, but throw them in early.
Yeah,
Like, really, I just want the monsters in that movie half hour early.
yeah.
That's all.
That's it. I don't
It was-
ask for much.
That's what's frustrating about movies like these, is you watch them and you go, if somebody else did this and took this concept and did it right, this could be fucking great.
Yeah.
Because, like, the idea of, and why did they have to make this movie set in Russia? Why couldn't they have done this shit at 3 Mile Island and set it in fucking Jersey? That's just as scary.
Just as dirty.
Exactly. And I'm sure there's bears there, too.
Still don't know why it was called Diaries.
No one does.
Again, fuck all if I know why the hell that thing was called Chernobyl Diaries.
And maybe the way it was
was-
filmed, they planned it to be
hey.
a film footage movie, and they just never got around to dubbing that character's voice in.
I guess that was supposed to be the fucking cameraman that we were watching, the handheld guy the entire time, the silent 7th, 8th wheel, whatever he
Yeah,
was.
doesn't say a word.
Yeah, it's just
They just edited around it.
cameraman. We're just gonna edit it around him.
You can do handheld well, but don't make it obvious that you're walking with the camera. Oh, God. Like steady cams.
Yeah.
It's like the cheapest thing you can get. It's a pole. It's weighted. It holds the
It
camera.
holds the camera.
Steady.
Hence the name. Just to wrap this up.
Chernobyl Diaries. Yeah.
Did we want to talk about previews?
Did we have anything new? I mean, we got
We got Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter,
which looks great.
That looks fun.
And in a completely stupid way.
Yeah.
And I like, besides...
Oh, we got the Resident Evil.
the new Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 856.
How was Michelle Rodriguez in it? Is this a prequel?
She was in the last one. Resident
You were stoned,
Evil.
don't worry.
I was really stoned.
Yeah. No, she was in it. Yeah, she was in it.
She was in
And
it.
it
She
was
was
really
like...
They brought her back for something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
Which, those movies are so bad, but those movies, they don't really take themselves seriously, so you can enjoy watching how stupid they are.
I do enjoy... I enjoy the Resident Evil
Yeah.
series, not because it's frightening or anything like that, just because it's over the top, zany, wacky, and I like it.
Yeah.
We also had House on the End of the Street.
Which looks
okay.
so bad.
I was kind of
That was a
not paying
really,
attention during that one.
really bad
Yeah,
trailer.
it's
That was a really bad trailer.
on the end of the
there's
street.
the girl getting eaten by the wall movie.
Oh, yeah, it's
God, that
another
looks-
found footage
that
movie.
looks really
What the
bad.
hell was that called?
Who cares?
Oh, it was horrible.
Paranormal Activity
and then
28.
And then we had Mike, what is it?
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike.
Mike.
That's it.
Which Jake and I will probably end up getting forced to
What's
see
this
together.
fucking
I was
Jake
gonna
and I
see that.
shit? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here at this goddamn horror movie when my entire fucking shtick, which that asshole standing about 50 feet over there decided to do, is all about goddamn children's movies. No, I gotta go see this piece of shit horror movie because everyone else flaked the fuck out. And also, I kind of been noticing the website that other people have been trying to do Angry Jake and have been failing miserably. So I'm guessing we needed views up or
I
something
haven't been
like
trying
that.
to do Angry Jake. I was just angry about that last movie.
Oh, the battleship thing?
Oh, yeah.
You were angry before we went in.
You didn't have to see that.
Whatever.
This was better than that.
You understand that you motherfuckers get absolutely no sympathy from me,
Oh, no,
right?
I understand.
You get none. Zero.
I get no
zilch.
sympathy. I don't deserve it.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now I understand why the unwashed masses dance, Jake, dance.
You are our puppet. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. So that's
I could leave.
that's
Step out for a
Chernobyl
minute.
Diaries. It's neither Chernobyl nor a diary. This is pretty.
It's really not much of anything.
It's not.
Fuck this, I'm done.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah.